Good morning, guys. Okay, so today I want to talk about being balanced and being reactive versus being proactive. So, first, I want to ask you, have you ever seen a three-legged table in the store for sale? Hmm, nah, I haven't either. You know why that is? Because it won't stand up, it falls over. Look at yourself like a three-legged table on those days that you're off balance and you're just having a crappy day. You're off balance because there's a piece of you that's not in alignment and it's not holding you up. And that piece is you staying balanced or your unwillingness to stay balanced. And think about those days that you're having a really good day and things are just smooth and going your way and things are falling into place. You hit all the green lights and everything's awesome. And even if something little pops up, someone cuts out in front of you, you don't really react because you're having a good day, so it's no big deal. Whereas if you're not balanced and you're having one of those crappy days and your morning starts off like that, forget about it. Then by noon, you're like a monster because you're reacting to all of these circumstances. And being balanced doesn't mean that everything in your life is going perfect. Doesn't mean that, you're a millionaire and you have the best relationships and your kids never talk back to you and you don't have homework battles. It doesn't mean any of that. What that means is that you are balanced regardless of your circumstances, and you absolutely can be balanced regardless of your circumstances. Again, it's just like a three-legged table, and you have to have balance. And what balance is time for yourself, whether it's 5 minutes going for a walk in the morning, or whether it's a 5-minute walk at lunch break, or whether it's a 2-minute breathing exercise, sitting in your car and just taking a few deep breaths at lunch or before you go into the office, or even just sitting in your driveway before you get home and taking a few deep breaths so that you can unwind from the day before putting on your next hat and putting your mom and dad hat on and dealing with the kids and the wife and the husband and all of those things. That's what balance is. It's allowing yourself to do things for yourself. And I'm not saying, you have to take a 2-hour jujitsu class or kickboxing class or a yoga class. You can absolutely stay balanced throughout the day, just with little minutes here, a few minutes here, a little time for yourself here, and you just have to be able to space it out. But your willingness to do that is going to play a big part of that. And you can't be waiting for people to say, hey, why don't you go out with your girlfriends? Why don't you go out with, your guys? You have to be the one who's in charge of that. So, because when we are balanced, guess what? We don't react. We don't freak out when the little things happen. So it's being proactive. It's not, it's more not putting the fires out when they happen. It's more about preventing those fires from happening, right? So today, I just invite you to try to stay balanced the best way that you can stay balanced, because what might work for me may not work for you. So I want to give you some ideas, and some of those are, walking and exercising and, maybe just reading a book for 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe it's just having a chat on the phone with somebody. Maybe it's just sitting in your car and doing nothing. Or maybe it's being at a beautiful park like this. That choice is up to you, and only you can decide that. But being proactive will not only serve you, it'll serve the people around you. And it'll allow those relationships to improve. It'll allow those things to fall into place. And it'll allow for you to have a better day every day. So it's really not about having a perfect life. It's really just about working with the imperfections of your life and those circumstances of your life in a different way. And just having those tools. So, all right, guys, that's all I have for today. Stay balanced. You're not a three-legged table. You're a two-legged human. So be willing to stay balanced and walk on both legs, not on one. All right, guys, have a great day. Talk to you later.